This game is tea and is not suitable for kids. The next evening, I get a call from Komura. Really?
ともやくんかの
Yeah.
コウコさんの結婚式
Yeah.
学校であげるといい
So you managed to convince them?
今月中の日曜なら特別に開けると
That doesn't give, like, any time to prepare a wedding. Gracias. Click. I put down the receiver without waiting for his reply and quickly dial Koko-san's number. I asked for her contact info the other day.
はい
Koko-san, it's me, Okazaki.
はい岡崎さんですねこんばん
Whoops. She always takes the time for polite greetings. I have another favor to ask.
はい何でしょ
Please hold your wedding at school.
うはいそれはどういうことでしょ
The location of the ceremony. Please hold it on campus.
うそれはその大丈夫なんですか
Man, we're being pushy as all get out. We're like, your wedding, the most important day of your whole life, that is going to be held at the school you used to work at. It's like, what? You're a random dude I barely know. It's going to be there. I just got the go-ahead from the top. Not to mention, who could say no to Koko-san's wedding?
そうでしょうか
So that's fine with you, right? Please tell me it's okay.
それはとても嬉しいお話です
She has no time to prepare the wedding!
本当に構わないならそうしたいです
Okay, well, that's good. I already said no one's gonna say no to you.
ならそうします
Is next Sunday okay with you?
と
This is just casuals all get out. Like, try that in America. It's like, haha, are you joking? And after a moment of hesitation,
はいわかりました
how are you going to get a dress in a week? I'm relieved at her answer. I'm so glad it's going well. I really am.
岡崎さん
It's like, hey, I know we just got engaged, but random guy I recently met is like, hey, we gotta hold the wedding next week at the school. And I was like, okay, so we're getting married next week. What? This route is, wow. Yes?
この話を実現するにあたってお手伝いしてくれた人たちを教えてください
Huh?
お礼を言いたいんです
I see. Koko-san, this is just like you. It's Komura.
高村さんと言いますと
It's the teacher, Komura-sensei. Guess it was a bad idea to refer to him by name to Koko-san.
高村先生ですか
Unexpectedly, she doesn't seem to mind the over-the-top politeness toward the old teacher. Instead, she just asks me back with a voice filled with joy. Are you close with him?
親しいも何も高村先生は私の恩師とも言うべき方です
I respect him because of his mustache.
私のような過保護に育てられた人間がクラス担任を全うできたのも高村先生のおかげなんですよ
This is making me excited for the Komura route.
生徒を叱る厳しさを教えてもらったんです
Are you serious?
ああ見えて高村先生は厳しい人なんですよ
You could fool me. We were really rude to him, and he was just totally cool with it. Are we even talking about the same Komura here?
そろそろ電話いいですか
Plot twist, there are two different Komura senseis. Ah, sorry, I'm taking too much of your time.
いえ岡崎さんとはたくさん話していたいですよでも私の家ではないので
Yes, I understand. Sorry.
今日はとてもいいお話ありがとうございました
Well, I'm glad she's taking this so well. Most people, if you tried this for their wedding, they would not be taking it so well. It's no big deal.
それではおやすみなさい
Yeah, good night. I put the receiver down. Yeah, it'll be the best wedding ever. The confidence builds up in me. That's one of the things she sacrificed everything else for. There's absolutely no way her tremendous effort will be in vain. So, where are we gonna get the food and the flowers and the seating? Do we have the best man and the groomsmen? Do we have the maid of honor and the bridesmaids? Did we send out the invites? The next morning, I arrive at Furukawa household to pick Fuko up. She seems to be with Furukawa in her room. Also, Fuko has not gotten a casual outfit yet. Is she going to get one? As I enter the room, Furukawa is still lying down, the same as yesterday. And this is Nagisa's room. Aw, this is a cute little room. By her pillow, Fuko's working on a block of wood.
岡崎さん、おはようございます。
Yeah, morning. There's still some time, so I decide to sit down and let them be for a while.
熱下がらなかったです。ごめんなさいです。
Nah, it's fine. Just rest. Fuko's effort is already so famous at school now. Everything will be okay. Next week, everyone will come to the wedding. I said that to cheer Furukawa up, but she only shows me a weak smile. Say, Fuko, why are you still carving so hard?
いっぱい配っておきたいんです。
This is what gives me fuel to keep living on in my cyborg reality. I don't think there's that many left at school who still haven't received one. No answer from her. Fuko just keeps on moving her knife. I can't win against her stubbornness. Fine, I'll help out for a bit longer. But you should do it at a more relaxed pace, and spend time on other things as well. Furukawa too. Get well soon and join us, okay? Let's just do something stupid together and have a heck of a lot of fun doing it.
はい。
Still, I doubt Furukawa answers me. Well then, let's do our best today too. Woo!
あ
Fuko and I raise our hands. Hey, sunshine.
渚ちゃんは
Not coming.
どうして
She has a fever. Couldn't come.
なんでそんな重要なことを先に言わないんだよ
I thought you wouldn't notice if I didn't say anything.
気づくよ毎日ちょっとずつ落としていってる最中だったんだからな
Just how many times has she turned you down?
そりゃ今はねでもそのうち気づくのさ本当に自分を愛してくれているのは誰かそいつは当然毎日口に出して言ってる僕さ
Keep wishing.
僕の緻密な作戦をバカにするな
First of all, you're not even her type.
お前にはわからないんだろうな
About what?
たまに僕の方をちらっと見るんだあれは気になり始めてる証拠だよ
Are you a middle schooler?
やけに僕に優しいしさ
Yeah, yeah. Suddenly I remember about Fuko and turn around. Huh? She's not here. I keep looking around the area, but she's nowhere to be found. I can't help blaming myself. Furukawa's usually there to look after Fuko while we're fooling around. But now, it's only the two of us here. Only the fools are here. I have to do it seriously. Hey, it's time to go.
命令するな
You are the freaking servant!
渚ちゃんいないとやる気起こんねえよ
I'll let you talk to her as much as you want later.
本当か
Yeah.
じゃあもうちょっとだけ頑張ってやるよ
I honestly totally forgot that we're making Tsunohara do this. Because he lost the carving match. Literally, I just thought he was like, oh, I'll do this to impress Nagisa, which is, it's kind of what he's doing, but he's basically forced to. Fuko's distributing starfish on the floor below.
これどうぞ。
Another student just walked past her again. Her voice didn't reach them. Even though it reached me, who's standing much farther away. Behind me, Tsunohara is watching in silence. Even he has nothing left to say. Perhaps feeling depressed from what just happened, she's looking down, gently stroking the starfish in her hands. I can feel the weight of the air around me. The three of us don't say a word. I didn't expect Furukawa's presence here to be this important. While I'm still scratching my head trying to find something to tell her, Fuko has already stood up on her own and is running toward another student.
これどうぞ。
After taking Fuko back to Furukawa's house, I head to the park alone. There was a moment when I thought things were getting better. There was really such a moment. But then came Fuko's condition, and Furukawa's collapsing. Even with that, Fuko doesn't give up. And yet more and more people are ignoring her. What about now? Everything's heading in the wrong direction. That's the only way I can look at it. I stand idly, staring at the entrance to Furukawa Bakery, knowing Furukawa's not going to come out. I open the door to Tsunohara's room. It's been a while since we've been in here.
いきなり開けるな
I don't remember ever knocking.
足音ぐらいするてめえは幽霊か
I I enter the room and sit in my usual spot. Say, Sunohara,
なんだよ。
after that, did you ask him?
ん
Didn't you go after that guy who ignored Fuko?
ああ、
Sunohara answers me vaguely as if hesitant to say something. Did something happen?
わけわかんないことになったからな。説明するのが面倒なんだ。
I'm not sure I want to hear what he has to say next. But if I don't ask him now, I will never know what really is happening. And in the end, we may end up wasting the precious time that has been given to us. Tell me in detail. I gather up my courage and say that to him.
だるいな。
Just do it!
わかったわかった。話すから落ち着け。今からあったことを正直に言うからな。
Yeah.
無視したやつ、園部って言うんだが、園部は風子に声をかけられた覚えなどないってんだ。真横で声をかけられたにもかかわらずだ。
Maybe he just wasn't paying attention when Fuko called out to him?
いや違う。あいつは僕の姿には気づいていたんだ。ああ、厄介なやつがいるなと。
Maybe that's what distracted him.
違う。風子のすぐ近くにいた渚ちゃんの姿だって見てるんだ。あいつは。つまりあいつは風子ちゃんの姿だけ見えなかったんだ。
What voodoo is happening right now? Voodoo juju?
なあ岡崎、ここで問題だ。頭がおかしいのは誰だ？
I think I know the answer to that question. No one's head is funny. Everyone says what's true to them.
僕か、園部か、それとも僕たち全員か。
Stop, Sunohara. No one gives a damn about that.
話せっつったのはお前じゃないかよ。
Now that I know the story, it doesn't matter anymore.
でもなんかさ、腹立つよな。
At what?
まるで風子ちゃんが幽霊みたいな言われようじゃん。
If you put it that way. You know what? Don't think too much about it. That's apparently what the root's just trying to say. Don't think about it too much. It's like Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. I always thought that if Fuko's feelings reached her sister, our time together would just continue on forever. However, even that's beginning to fade. Will it keep going on in a straight line? Will it ever stop? Please, until the end of her dream. Until the end of that dream. Lunch break. Sunohara doesn't show up at her usual gathering spot. It was foolish of me to think that he would help Fuko till the end. All of this must have been no more than a way to kill free time for him. He's not the type to get all serious about something like this. I've known about that since long ago. So it's just the two of us now.
フーコ、迷惑ばっかりかけてたからでしょうか。
No. What makes you think so?
たくさん人手で叩いてしまいました。
I can't deny that.
嫌われて当然です。フーコはやっぱり人付き合いが下手です。思ったことをすぐに言ったりしてしまいます。
Yeah, it's true. A lot of people don't have that. Well, innocent as you are, it's nothing to feel surprised about. I keep that to myself. Listen, Fuko. I've been with him all this time. If anyone can understand him, it's me. That idiot does everything on a whim. His not being here doesn't mean he hates you or anything. And instead I try to cheer her up instead. Even after school is over, Fuko keeps handing out starfish. It feels like more students are noticing Fuko today than yesterday. Even such a trivial thing can make me feel so much more at ease. The building has become empty of people. The broadcast urging the students to go home is long over. And yet Fuko is still standing here looking around. I don't think there's anyone left in school, I say as I walk closer to her. The teachers might get angry if we stay any longer. Let's go home.
もう少し頑張りたかったですが、仕方がないです。よく考えたら、
What is it?
岡崎さんと二人きりになるのは久しぶりです。
It's been just us since this morning.
なんか体が警告しているようです。
About what?
逃げろ、奴は危険だと。
It's all those pranks. Now that I think about it, I may have pulled some pranks on her when she was zoning out. May have? Some? We pulled no fewer than, I think, 8 pranks. No, more than just some. Don't worry, I won't do it anymore.
してたんですか。プチ最悪です。
Wait, what the hell does a teensy worst mean?
岡崎さんが最悪と言うと傷つくらしいので、岡崎さん用に作ってみました。これだったら言われても可愛いと思います。いかがでしたか？
Can't you say something other than worst?
それは変えられません。口癖なので。
And you're able to put all kinds of words before that habitual momentum word of yours. How convenient.
だからプチなら変えられます。
In that case, try replacing teensy with IB.
己が最悪です。フーコが最悪になっちゃってます。
Perfect, right?
ダメすぎます。フーコ、全然最悪じゃないです。最悪なのは岡崎さんだけです。
Wow! As we keep walking, a group of students hanging out comes into view. One of the guys turns to look in our direction. He looks familiar.
よう、岡崎じゃん。
He calls out to me.
お前、今誰と話してた？
Who? I turn around. Behind me, Fuko is still standing there. She doesn't say anything, she just keeps looking at me vacantly.
おい、岡崎ってば。
What? Oh, right. The moment I take my eyes away from Fuko, the sound of someone's feet hitting the ground reaches my ear. I turn around again just in time to catch the sight of Fuko dashing away. What did you say? I grabbed the guy by the collar. It was Fuko! She was here just now! She was here, right?
待てよ、岡崎。そのフーコって誰なんだよ。
She's always been with me.
古川って女の子か？
No, you must have seen her around handing out wooden carvings.
それだけじゃわかんないんだけど。
Maybe Tomoya is just in an insane asylum, and that's this whole route. To him, it's not that he can't see her. The thing is that it's been completely taken out of his mind. Her existence has been taken out of his mind. What? After all she's done to make sure that no one is missing out on her starfish, it's not possible for anyone in this school to have not heard of her. I let the guy go, pushing him away, and then turn back to chase after Fuko. We're getting this music a lot in this route. She's tottering along the side of the road. I run up behind that small figure. Listen, Fuko. Pay no attention to what a guy like that says. You are okay, right? It's totally not like you to get hurt over something so frivolous. She isn't saying anything in return. You've been kind of attracting too much attention lately. That's why he said something like that. But you don't have to worry about anything. There's still me and Sunohara. No one is going to do anything that may annoy you. I could never imagine Fuko being this depressed. Furukawa, we're coming in. I open the door and enter the room. Furukawa is lying down on her futon as always.
おかえりなさいです。
She breaks into a smile as she sees us. Fuko and I sit down next to her pillow. How are you doing? What's with that gloomy face?
岡崎さん、お父さんみたいなこと言います。
You think so? Beside me, Fuko is nodding in agreement.
少し体を起こします。
There are definitely similarities there. Are you sure?
長い間じゃなかったら大丈夫です。
She lifts her upper body into a sitting position.
今日はどんな
Aww.
ことが学校でありましたか？
Oh, she's got the cute pajamas on. Not really. The same as always.
そうですか。それは良かったです。
Yeah. There's nothing to keep the conversation going. Now I feel bad for having made Furukawa sit up. And the fact that I was secretly hoping that she could talk with Fuko to cheer her up doesn't make me feel any better.
ふーちゃんは
What?
岡崎さんのこと好きですか？
We have no romantic chemistry together. What are you asking out of the blue? Perhaps she guessed what's going on and decided to drop the bomb. Fuko's eyes are fixed on me. I wonder how she's going to answer.
口は悪いですけど嫌いじゃないです。
Wow. Well, thanks for that. Takes me by surprise.
そうです。口は悪いですけど岡崎さん優しい人です。
Yeah, it's true. You could be nicer, Tomoya. Thank you, too.
お二人お似合いです。
No, we wouldn't! Excuse me?
岡崎さんは優しくてふーちゃんは可愛いです。お二人お似合いだと思います。
What? What are you talking about? Are you trying to stick her and me together, especially since she's apparently not real?
実はその通りです。
And I think the indestructible wall of destiny is forever blocking me from connecting with her.
岡崎さん今いいこと言いました。
Well, I guess she and I do have something in common after all.
お二人やっぱりお似合いです。
No, we don't. Just because the game says that doesn't make it true. Just where do you think I fit with her?
ですから岡崎さんふーちゃんのことよろしくお願いします。
Suddenly, she bows down before me. Huh?
二人で遊んで楽しいことしてください。
Oh, this is the worst route.
ふーちゃんも気兼ねなく岡崎さんに甘えてください。
I apologize to anyone who loves the Fuko route, but I do not like this route. It just... Oh, I'll get more into it later, but... Yeah.
キュッて抱きしめてもらったりしてください。私はもうしてあげられないです。
You're not gonna have the fever forever, Furukawa. You're being a little bit of a drama queen right now.
ふーちゃんが頑張っていてもしてあげられないですから。
Is she trying to make a replacement for herself?
お願いします、岡崎さん。
Fuko moves between Furukawa and me. Hmm? Then she takes our hands and makes them hold one another.
ふうこは二人とも好きです。
Really? She doesn't say any more than that. Furukawa and I look at each other. My heart is soaked with the warm kindness that is flowing from Fuko. The next moment,
ふーちゃん
Furukawa and I both take Fuko into our arms. Surprised, Fuko takes up her starfish. I feel like instead of, again, this, from what has actually happened in the story, I feel like Tomoya and Nagisa have much more of a like paternal and maternal relationship with Fuko than like a romantic one, but at least between Tomoya and Fuko. Surprised, Fuko takes up her starfish. Calm, Donkey Kong. It hurts! It hurts! And hits me. Only me. Why? Didn't you just say you loved me?
岡崎さんの抱きつき方エッチだったんです。
What am I supposed to do?
顔をくっつけないでください。
How can I hug her without doing that?
急だったんで驚いてしまっただけです。抱きつくときは言ってください。
As if I could say something embarrassing like that out loud. Well, the writers of this route went in an extraordinarily different direction than I would have, but hey, I didn't make the game, so... Later into the night, I leave the Furukawa household and walk to the dorm. Oi, Tsunohara, I know you're there. I shout as I storm into the room. Why didn't you come today?
なあ岡崎、風子ちゃんって一体何者なんだ？
What? Tsunohara asks this, his chin still propped idly on top of the kotatsu. Unable to reply, I just stand there frozen.
ここ数日ずっと調べてたんだ。風子ちゃん、伊吹風子は意識不明でずっと病院で寝てるって。
Oh my god. You know what this game is doing? This is doing a Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days plot twist. And that's not a compliment.
そういう話を聞いたんだ。だったら僕たちと一緒にいる子は誰なんだ？
So Fuko is Shion, confirmed, essentially.
偽物か？偽物だったらそれでいいんだよ。でも違うだろ。だって。
Oh wait, maybe not. I thought Fuko was being like erased from everyone's mind, kind of like Shion was.
お前、気づいてるか？あの子は忘れられてる。
Nope, never mind. That is exactly what's happening.
見えない。だけじゃないんだ。あの子と会って話をして、手裏剣をもらったやつさえ、そんな子は知らない。
Never mind. That is okay. This game it's literally Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. CLANNAD. That's what the game is.
あるやつはそれは幽霊だって。なあ岡崎。
What?
確かめてきていいか？
Confirm what?
隣町の病院まで行ってさ。
Dumbass. Don't do that.
どうしてさ、確かめないと気が済まないじゃないかよ。
If he goes to the hospital next town and sees Fuko in that state, just like that, as one who has realized the truth, Tsunohara too may become unable to see her. Or even worse, he may forget about her. Just the thought of that scares me. Also, if she died a couple days ago, she probably won't still be in the hospital.
まあいいだろ。
Will he become just like those male students at school today? Hey, Okazaki, who are you talking to?
おい岡崎って。
You're too persistent. Didn't I already tell you not to?
なんだよ。そんな怖い顔すんなよ。
I can't stand it here anymore. I leave the room and walk outside. Oh.